So, it was a few weeks ago. We were talking about Gothic for G. And we were talking about these Gothic architectures. And then I said, all of a sudden, Quellen. And Kappy was like, wow, where's Quellen? And I said, well, it's in Germany, you should be knowing about this. And then you said...
No, we had to Google that.
Right, we had to Google it.
And he said he was insisting it was Quellen.
Quellen.
And so he had to Google it in Korean and then translate the Wikipedia article into English. And in English, the name of the town is Cologne, or like Cologne.
Cologne.
Yeah, that's what it's called in English.
Cologne. Oh, okay, Cologne.
But in German, it's called Köln.
Köln.
Köln, yeah. And like...
Selfish people, these people.
When he looked at the article, and he was like, yeah, look, Quellen.
No, but seriously, like, Koreans do pronounce it as Quellen.
Like, how did you even get that? Like...
I mean, in the Korean writing system, I don't think you can really write Köln.
But like, I understand that, but I think you can get rid of that specific O sound,
maybe,
right?
You can just, maybe.
You know? Or even Cologne.
Yeah, Cologne, Cologne.
Anyway, welcome to Turn Up, guys.
Welcome to Turn Up.
You're listening to AAC Radio Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
So, this week's theme is...
Languages.
For L.
Languages.
For L.
How many times can we repeat this?
We'll stop there.
So, because we go to an international college, languages are obviously a big part.
Oh. Really?
Really? No, we only speak English everywhere. No slow-down.
No, it's just the international part that kind of
threw you. So and I think we have a really vast range of A languages, B languages, more so than other.
In terms of diversity, like, I can confidently say that our school trumps all else.
Yeah, agreed. So let's just go a little TOK right now. What is language? I mean, you're giggling, but like... All animals communicate. We're animals. We're part of the animal kingdom.
Right.
You know what I mean? And apparently...
Mammalia. Just to set it clear. Yeah.
Chordata.
Chordata, yeah.
Go into a full classification. So, our languages, although different, must have stemmed from something similar, right?
Right.
And I guess people just changed it when they moved to different places, and etc., etc. But, even though languages have changed, when you move, they also are living.
Right.
They develop.
They evolve.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't speak English for like 10 years and then suddenly you come to an English-speaking country, you might find yourself in a bit of a pickle.
Look at Shakespeare's English.
Oh my gosh, that's like ode to everything. Shakespeare doesn't say things. He like says everything around that thing.
Right.
Beating around the bush master.
I mean, when you read Oedipus, you must have kind of...
Oedipus.
Right.
But even though we each speak different languages, of course they leak into each other a bit, and they're influenced by each other.
Right.
I mean, Hollywood must affect so much of not only their own movie scene, but like other cultures as well.
Right.
J-pop, K-pop.
Right.
Bollywood.
I mean, when I go to Korea, you don't see people translating Hollywood into a Korean word.
Right.
They literally just say Hollywood.
Right.
And that's a universal thing.
Exactly. And big brand names as well, like Facebook.
Right,
Facebook is like the same in every language.
Right.
Or relatively similar.
Right.
iPhone.
Right.
Apple, Mac, blah, 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 you know? It's kind of like, whoever the inventor was, you keep their language.
Right.
You call them Adidas shoes, right?
Right.
But that's like German, right?
Right.
I can't think of a Korean example. Samsung?
Samsung, yeah.
You call it Samsung?
Right. Everyone else calls it Samsung.
Everyone calls it Samsung. Yeah. It's Samsung. And even like people who watch anime, right? Like anime people.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, you know how like there are those people. I'm not talking about like weeaboos. I mean like the people who watch anime and then they kind of start like using like Japanese onomatopoeia.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said to me one time,
you know, I understand.
Yeah, so I guess it leaks everywhere, right?
Right.
Turn Up Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
So, with that in mind, I thought we'd give you a little, or I guess both of us, a little test.
Primarily me, because of the Quellen incident we had.
After the Quellen incident, I feel like you need to have a bit more practice with German words. So I've got a list of German words here, and I want you to try and pronounce them.
Okay.
And, and we'll give the meaning and everything and see how you do.
Strike, hold, shash, telschen.
Okay, now imagine that you're kind of like, you just kind of tripped over something, so you're a little bit angry. Now re-say that.
Streich, hold, shash, telschen.
So nice.
Sibilance,
Oh, right.
So how do you actually pronounce this word?
Streich, hold, sich, telchen.
Pretty on point.
Yeah, you're
Pretty
basically
on point,
right. That's a small matchbox.
Okay. Wow.
The thing is, the reason that word is so long is because it's a bunch of little words together. Like, Hien is like
Hien.
something small.
Wait, could you pronounce that again?
Hien.
Hien.
Yeah.
And the entire word.
Streich, hold, sich, telchen.
Streich,
Streich, Holz, sich,
telchen.
Nice.
Michelle, if you were in this seat, I'd be laughing.
Alright, next one. This next one's easy.
Brötchen.
You're actually really nearly on point.
Pretty on
yeah.
point.
Brötchen. You gotta your R's, Brötchen.
Wait, what? How do you pronounce the B?
B.
B.
Brötchen.
Brötchen.
Like bröd. This is going well.
Bröd.
Yeah, alright, yeah, right. Why not, right?
Brötchen.
Or you can just say broad.
Brötchen.
Yeah, brötchen. Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, brötchen is a bread roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Bröd is bread, chen is something.
So, you know how when you have the two dots?
Yeah.
How do you...
Oh, okay. This is actually real easy, right? So, in German, some, or like half of the vowels will have like dots on them.
Right,
like,
right.
On occasion.
Right.
And what that means is, essentially you add an E sound to it. So, like, an A becomes, like, A becomes E.
E.
Like,
Okay.
so, yeah. And
that
then,
makes sense.
and O becomes an Ö.
Ö.
Yeah. And a U becomes a Ü.
Ü.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Pink Panther. Okay,
I'd like to try an hamburger.
Try Out Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
Ho! And here's a word that I picked out specially for Eugene. It's nice and long, and he'll never get it.
Do I say this like angrily, like the one I did? Or?
It doesn't. No, this one's kind of lighter, but yeah, sure. If it makes you feel better.
Die Hammer Schmied Schicksen.
That was beautiful. Truly poetry.
Is that how you?
You want to give it one more try? Or do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
Die Hammerschmidt Zigzellen.
Die Hammer Schmick. Die Hammer Schmick. Schmied.
Zigzellen.
Zigzellen.
Die Hammerschmidt Zigzellen.
Die Hammer Schmick. Die Hammer Schmick. Zigzellen.
Yeah, that's a word you'll never need. It's a dance.
Die Hammer Schmick Zigzellen. Alright, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
Now try and pronounce my name. Since you're so practiced now,
Andrea.
Oh, like a German.
Andrea.
Okay, what are the... Right, this one is easy.
Andrea.
D and R together make a...
Andrea.
You're really...
Entree.
But it's not on, it's A.
So
Yeah.
Entree.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah, Andrea.
Entree. Entree. Entree.
Not Trea. Andrea. It's a D, not a T.
Entree.
Trea. Softer.
Treya.
Yeah, sure. Try this one.
Treya.
That's my mother's last name.
Kirk.
In English, you pronounce it Kirchman.
Kirchman.
Yeah,
Kirchman.
in English.
How about in German?
Kirchman.
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 Yeah,
Kirchman.
not bad.
Kirchman.
How about my brother's name?
Roland.
Now in German. Roland.
Roland.
Where does the R come from? The soft palate, right?
Alright. Oh, okay. Holland?
Actually, not too bad.
Holland.
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 Hmm.
Holland.
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 Live your life.
Holland.
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 Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Good job.
Holland.
I think you're officially German now.
Thank you.
You go pick up your passport on your way out.
Try Out Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
I'm off the hook now. I'm
So-
off the hook.
Now Eugene's gonna get his own back for the Die Hammerschmidt's exam, and he's gonna hurt me.
I personally chose a few of these words, and yeah, they seem pretty advanced. Pretty advanced.
Thank
So
you.
Please go ahead.
Yep. So, like in Korean, they have these letters, and they're basically the same, but Koreans insist that they're not the same.
No, what are you?
They're
No.
the same.
No.
Like TBH, they're the same.
No. D and T are different.
D and T, they are basically the same two guys.
No. Alright, but try it.
P and B, they're the same.
No.
J and CH, they're the same.
Go ahead, Kappy. Go ahead.
So, I'm going to attempt to read the word ocean. Pada. Pada.
That's good. That's
Pada.
good. That's on
Pada.
point. Pada.
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 And then wave is pado.
Pado. Oh yeah.
Isn't it like the same though? Like pa and pa.
Pa.
Eh?
Ba.
So it's
Pada. Pada. But like.
you just said
now
ba.
I'm getting confused.
You said it like ba and then you're like pa.
I think you're supposed to say pada, but like when people say it, actually, like it kind of becomes like pada.
Michelle disagrees.
Maybe I'm pada.
You're wrong.
Pada. No, it's a beat.
It's a bit. There's clear difference there.
Yeah.
Pada and pado.
Yeah.
Pado.
Pado. Pada.
Live my life. Next. Oh god. The next word I'm going to try and read means commission fee. Thanks, guys. So it's susuryo. Susuryo.
Attack her!
Attack!
No, but like that's pretty good, right?
No, say it again.
He has, like, lower
Say it
standards.
again. Say it again.
Say it again.
Oh no, Michelle's gonna hurt me. Susuryo.
Susuryo.
Ryo.
Ryo.
Susuryo.
Ryo.
Ryo.
Ryo. Ryo.
Ryo.
Ryo. Ryo.
Right, say it in one complete word.
Susuryo.
Okay, next one. Next one, you're gonna trip.
What? Hey, why is there so many words here?
See, like, this is like an amalgamation of all the difficult pronunciations.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Wait, is it Guan?
Yeah.
Guan?
Guan.
Guan?
Stop talking like a foreigner.
I know. Guan.
No, you're like Guan Guan. It's actually Quan Guang.
Guan.
Quan Guang. No, it's not Quan. It's Quan.
It's G, like
Quan
Guan.
Guang.
Guan.
Oh, that was good.
My children. And that means tourism.
Yep. The one above it.
Rice cake. I thought this is like one character. Like,
Oh, there's
then
not
there's-
rice cake. Are you idiot? There's not rice cake.
No, like it's. I didn't know how to say it in English.
It's a type of rice, but it's not rice cake. But yeah, it's similar to.
Yeah. It's...
Chamsal Doktoki.
Oh, I have to mention that's a pew.
Oh, chap.
Chop.
Chapsal.
That's so cute.
Chapsal tteokbokki. Pretty on point. Pretty on point. I'm a native. I'm a native.
No, you talk like a foreigner speaking
No, I
Korean.
don't. No.
Guang guang.
Yeah, I have to admit that one was a bit off. Yeah.
Anything that's really, really hard. 의자.
What?
Say oh that.
Oh yeah, like 의자.
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 의사.
의사.
So 의자 is chair and 의사 is doctor.
Turn Up Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
And now it's time for our extra whatnots. Our artist of the week is
Jennifer Lopez.
J.Lo. She was born on July 24th, 1969. She's an American actress, author, fashion designer, dancer, producer, and singer. And she's like a mum too.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, beyond her like entertainment career, she's also a businesswoman?
Is she?
Yeah. She has because she has her own clothing lines, accessories, fragrances,
Oh, right.
production company, television shows, charity foundations.
Similar to Almighty Ye.
Your biffle?
Yeah.
Right. And
He enjoyed the show, by the way.
oh, he did?
He really enjoyed the show.
That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, I tried to, like the background music and stuff. I tried to suit it all to his taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
But
really liked it.
that's good. That's good. Do you know the song Jenny from the Block?
Yeah. I
That-
think so, yeah.
I feel like that's like her most popular song.
I think that's the only song.
Oh, you don't know that song Booty
No.
with Iggy?
No.
Okay, when you go home tonight, you go to your room all by yourself and you lock that door of yours. You lock that door tight. You put a towel at the bottom of the door so that none of the light escapes through and none of the noise comes through. You find earphones. You put those earphones on and you put earmuffs over top of those earphones. Then you go sit up against a wall so that no one can sneak up behind you and see what you're watching. Then you go into YouTube on incognito. So you need to download Chrome if you haven't already. And you go onto YouTube and you type Booty, Jennifer Lopez, Iggy Azalea.
Is this the kind of music that Theo would like to listen to?
Shout out Theo. Yeah, me and Theo have talked about the song before.
Oh, okay. I know. I think I think he told me about it once.
It's the kind of song where the first 5 times I watched the music video, I didn't hear the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that because you didn't like the song or the visual was
Because
too...
the visual.
Okay.
I did not hear the song. You could ask me afterwards and I would have no idea how the song was.
Oh, okay.
So, as I said,
So
back against the wall, incognito, YouTube it.
Must have been quite a bit of a shock at first.
A little bit.
Okay.
And then after you've done watching it, delete all your history, delete Chrome,
Oh, okay.
run a magnet over top of your laptop,
Okay.
then burn it.
Oh.
Okay? And then you can unlock your door.
Okay.
Alright? Oh, good.
So the SAT word of the day is lassitude,
Yay!
which means weakness characterized by a lack of vitality or energy.
Oh, I thought it... Oh.
That's pretty sad, actually.
I'm not comfortable with that anymore.
No energy? What? Do you know when to use the word lassitude? Because there's no example sentence here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh. He told by her very attitude that now there was lassitude, even wariness in her.
Does that sound wrong to you?
Yeah, it kind of sounds a bit awkward. Now there was lassitude.
He told by her very attitude. I had a problem with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It rhymes.
Oh. That doesn't make it okay to have bad English.
Turn Up Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
And time for the credits. Alright, so we would like to thank Michelle Kirby Kim, CEO, Big Boss Lady, Prime Minister, President, on the $20 bill, Andrew Jackson. They're going to replace him with Michelle. Not with Michelle, with someone else, but why not Michelle? She's important because she does things. We were paid to say that. Paid in, peace.
I have a gun pointing at my head right now.
We need to say that kind of thing. You're just saying, I have a gun. Like, okay. Thanks to our scriptwriters, Helena, Bridget, Ashlyn. Come on, Eugene.
Who is our new...
Zhang Wilson Ko. Go.
Zhang Wilson Ko.
Nice.
Introduce Ashlyn.
Ashlyn is our new... Should we...
Yeah.
New writer. She's a new writer.
Yeah.
We believe that she'll bring
Joy and happiness and peace
creativity,
to the world.
innovative ideas to our program, which just adds even more to the reason why you should listen.
And like, and comment, and subscribe, you know what I mean?
Like, share. Those
Favorites.
buttons that you see there, they're there for a reason.
Life and death reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, etc., whatever Eugene just told you to do. Do everything Eugene tells you to do. He is almighty. Good day, good night, good morrow, and don't forget to...
Turn up!
You're listening to AAC Radio Podcast with Eugene and Kappy.
Ache. Caution. Schließ. Schliet. I watch so many of Hitler's speech. And I try to, like, imitate him, but, okay. Schließ, schusch, laufen.
You got the laughing, right?
I'm glad. I'm glad. Rechtschreibung.
You wanna...
Rechtschreibung.
And I believe you took French last year?
No.
Oh, I know you did, young Eugene.
You see, there's a reason why I didn't get a 6 or a 7. One thing I learned in French, you start soft and you end soft. Is that true, or...
It's true for other things, too.
Oh.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
What is this about?
Oh. French. We're talking about French.
French food.
Française. What?
Française.